Hey, what's up guys? No matter wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good day. I know I am because this is the best challenge that Clash Royale has released to date. I thought the Super Witch was a lot of fun, but the mini Pekka, it takes the cake. I feel like it's kind of a cake too. It's layering pancakes on top of each other. Anyway, we're going to be showing you guys the best deck to unlock all of the rewards and getting the emote with no issues. So let's jump into it and show you guys what's up. So that emote also is pretty spicy. I think this is one of the better emotes that they've unlocked. And along the way, we're going to be able to get a whole bunch of these little filler things that allow us to unlock some more banners. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll be releasing some banners, I guess, soon. So that'll be fun as well to see if we can get something. We have to get something good now because I've gotten so many trash things over and over and over again that they only let me get these 6 good things now. So, well, you guys are in store for me to be able to change my banner away from the Dark Goblin, one of my favorite cards, and we're going to get something better. So anyway, show you guys the best deck for the challenge. I will show you guys something also really quick in the very first game. For the most part in this type of challenge, you want to be running things that distract your opponent's super mini Pekka, or you want to be running things that will be able to get you a faster cycle so you can get back to your mini Pekka. So obviously I like having Ice Spirit and Electro Spirit in the deck. Spear Goblins and Skeleton Army are great as well because Skeleton Army kills the super mini Pekka a little bit faster and just a little bit nicer to do that. Definitely want to run Rage and Zap. These cards you can't really replace. I've seen other people replace the Ice Spirit for, you know, potentially running like an Archer Queen or maybe running... I ran that version before. I didn't have Ice Spirit. I had Archer Queen instead. You can also run Arrows instead. You can run Freeze instead. Personally, this is my preferred version. Maybe Archer Queen instead of Ice Spirit if anything ever gets dicey. But to win games really fast, this is what I'm doing. Zap is incredibly important if you're running any small spell compared to arrows because you're able to reset the opponent's super mini Pekka, then your mini Pekka wins. You're also able to reset it with an Electric Spirit, so then it just is a little bit slower, so your super mini Pekka kills it and then wins. You can also use Rage, so your super mini Pekka attacks faster than your opponents, and that catches them off guard quite a bit. Anyway, let's jump into the action and show you why I've been really enjoying this. This challenge is dope, so I'm excited for it. Guards instead of Spear Goblins. You can run guards, but I wouldn't run it instead of Spear Goblins. I would run it instead of Skeleton Army, and that was that's actually a reminder. All right, so I'm going to show you guys something really quick. If you use guards, and guards are a card that you want to use your mastery on, notice how my mastery right now is taking a whole bunch of damage. Because the super mini Pekka does a ridiculous amount of damage, it's able to attack the guard and fulfill your mastery faster. So you're taking a lot of damage from the super mini Pekka, and you can complete the challenge for the super mini Pekka in like 3 or 4 games. You can complete your entire mastery for the damage. So I'm going to do that for the first game here. Let's get into it. Let's go. Try guards instead. You can run guards. That's why I'm showing it right now because I want to just make sure that you guys know about the mastery thing, and I wanted to show the mastery before and after. But for the most part, I would not be running guards. I would run Skeleton Army because I think Skeleton Army is a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to super mini Pekka in the back. I'm not super scared of anything that he's got. He's actually running a fast cycle deck, so people have kind of evolved and realized what is good and what is bad. Never mind. He's running Goblins and the Bats. Yeah, he doesn't know what's good and what's bad then. I feel a little bit bad for him because this is going to make him super sad. I'm able to go in for guards here and then Rage, and then my super mini Pekka is just going to ruin him. There's no way he can kill that because I'm just going to get all my stuff healed up. If people run Heal Spirit in this challenge, I don't know what they're doing. A lot of people have done that before. I'm just like, why? Why would you ever put yourself into that situation? Heal Spirit's okay, but you want to reset your opponent's stuff. You already have the healing of the pancakes falling on top of everyone's face. So I'm going to super mini Pekka here. I'll Electro Spirit. And if he decides to go in for his own super mini Pekka, it's just going to die. Electro Wizard gets 1-tapped. The tower gets 1-tapped. Yo, his entire life is getting 1-tapped right now. He didn't even drop the super mini Pekka. Does he not know that the entire challenge revolves around that? I don't know. Sometimes earlier in these challenges, people will make a whole bunch of slip-ups, and that's pretty good for you. Okay, so we only got 20. I need another 20 more, so then we can unlock another banner. But yeah, we're going to have a good time. Stream snipe him. Oh, if you guys want to, go for it. 100%. I don't care. Use Freeze. I said earlier the substitutions at the very start, so if you want to rewind, you can check that out. I'm not going to say that again, though. Let's go. Have you watched OJ's video for the challenge? Nope. I don't watch other content creators' videos because I rather create my own. I did this before, and I figured out a great deck, and this is the deck that I came up with, so hopefully everyone enjoys. There's a little bit of trial and error the first time in the super casual challenge, but I didn't lose a single game with this deck, and I felt really good with it. So I created it, and you know, I don't really want to get influenced by other content creators type of content. It's better to just make your own stuff instead. Okay, so unfortunately he won that battle at the river. That was really, really, really good for him. Super bad for me. We'll see if we can pop off and defend this. I don't know, but the Ice Spirit's clutching. Yeah, without the Ice Spirit there, I would have lost the game. 100%. The Ice Spirit stun was incredible. I'm going to have to zap on top of the skeletons, and I think that the Witch is putting us in some difficult, problematic position, but as you guys already know, we have the Super Mini Pekka, so even if they've done tower damage to us, it doesn't matter, because as long as you get the Super Mini Pekka on the tower, you can just win the game. Only thing I dislike is Witch. I think Witch could be problematic in this challenge because it's able to spawn a lot of different skeletons, so it does make sense that people are running it. Oh, Tombstone and Witch. I see how you're doing. I see what you're doing out here, brother. Okay, so I'll show you guys my mastery after this because he dropped the Super Mini Pekka. We should be able to get a lot of value from using guards and feel good about ourselves. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for a zap as well, hit everything, and then his Super Mini Pekka dies with guards. Does our Super Mini Pekka break through and kill the Witch? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. We've got 2 of them on the map. See, this is why I like the deck. I didn't test it into Witch plus Tombstone and guards, but as you guys can see, if you just cycle more Super Mini Pekkas because your card cycle allows you to do that, you're going to win games even if your opponent has an abundance of answers. He built a deck to counter Super Mini Pekka, but it didn't counter me. That's the best thing about it. So if you guys want a deck to just crush this challenge quickly and not worry about distractions, your Mini Pekka is just going to ruin everyone's day. So make sure when you're playing the challenge, cycle as many of those as possible. If you're running Witch and you're running Tombstone and guards, it's just taking away from your potential Super Mini Pekka cycle. And as I said before, we're going to look at the guards mastery. Oh, it's completed. I showed you guys at the very start. You know, it's a great way of farming masteries. If you want to farm a mastery that's taking a lot of damage, we just got 300 gems for free. I think that Clash Royale kind of got robbed a little bit there, but, you know, it's all good. We'll take it. As anyone that wants to get free gems and stuff, do this. Free gems for sure every single time that you guys want. If you go to your masteries, just make sure that you collect your masteries as you go, because otherwise it doesn't count for the next level of mastery. So you have to collect it so then you can move on to the second mastery and then collect and earn the damage for that one. But anyway, we're going to keep going. Make sure that you guys never request friendly battles or stuff, because I don't want to delete people. That's one thing that it definitely kind of messes with our stuff sometimes if there's like friendly battles all the time. Love your videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a ton. Okay, so as you guys can see, I think this is probably the best deck for the challenge. You can run it with guards or skeleton army. It doesn't really matter. I think the Ice Spirit, without the Ice Spirit, if I was running a different version, I would have probably lost. So I'm going to stay with the Ice Spirit version. I think it's just simply better. We're going to Ice Spirit here. It's going to stun his Mini Pekka, and look at that. See, without the Ice Spirit, that just doesn't work. Anyone that isn't running that card, it just saved me 2 times in a row. Legitimately saved me 2 times in a row, and now he's going to lose his tower because he can't defend that. It's not possible. You're going to get 3 crown. You're going to get 3 crown. You're going to get bopped. You're going to get zopped. You're going to get absolutely shredded and shreked. Dude, the Super Mini Pekka still hasn't died. He's still dropping 1 elixir distractions, and I'm back to another one. This is way too much fun. Oh, man. Unlike other people, I'm not going to speedrun this because I kind of just want to have fun doing it. But, yeah, I think this is like a great challenge from Clash Royale's perspective. Being able to play something that's fun, devastating damage, high risk, high reward. This is what they need to start doing. If they did this on a monthly basis, this would be a vibe for me. Also, I just want to say thanks for everyone that's taking the time out of their day to watch today. It's really cool that we're able to stream this live and interact with you guys here. So if you guys enjoy this, you know, maybe I'll do it again in the future. Who knows? Wow, my Super Mini Pekka is just shredding everything. It's crazy. Wild. 2 of them out on the map. Again, because you don't have Mirror, it's unfortunate that you're not able to just spam Super Mini Pekkas. But at the same time, I don't think Mirror would matter that much because you can't get higher attack than what the Super Mini Pekka has. You would just get more of them on the map. So like leveling it up, it wouldn't really matter. Maybe it would have more HP, but it would still die to itself. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we're not going to lose a game today. I'm feeling great. Let's crush it. Let's keep moving through. All right. We're playing against Sir Brian. We got to show him that we're the superior Sir. You guys already know the deal. If he wants to cycle anything, we're going to go for the Super Mini Pekka and just kill it and distract whatever he drops with Electro Spirit and Spear Goblins. Yeah, I actually might high-key say that Ice Spirit is better than Electro Spirit in this challenge, potentially. Not at removing distractions, but for stunning the Super Mini Pekka for a longer period of time. I really, really enjoy that. So I'm going to rage this up and we'll see what happens. That's not going to work for you, bro. That's just going to get deleted and you're going to give me more elixir. Look at that pre-log. Wait, what? Let's go. I'm getting so lucky today. Like, people are messing up for me. I guess, I don't know. They're just not used to the challenge. Maybe they didn't do the warm-up challenge, but in any event, his tower is going to get warm. It's going to get ready and absolutely destroyed by our super mini Pekkas. How many can I get on the map? Can I get 3 of them? I don't think 3 has ever happened before. Have you guys seen 3 super mini Pekkas on the map? No, don't kill the tower yet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. The man ruined it. He didn't let me get 3 of them on the map. Oh. I think the only time that you'll ever see 3 of them on the map is if your opponent has an elixir golem, like the person that we just played, but he gave up and he didn't want to play anymore. He could have let me get 3 if he wanted to. Oh, it's so funny. So, stuns with Ice Spirit, Electro Spirit. So your super mini Pekka attacks more than your opponents. Distractions are kind of like small brain. Stuns are a bit bigger brain. And then huge gigantic brain is stuns plus rage and zap. So then if your super mini Pekka is about to die, you zap and then you just delete them. It's funny. And when you pre-zap, a lot of times on the super mini Pekka, they'll be dropping distractions nearby as well. Okay, so we have a banner. Let's unbox it and see what we can get. Y'all ready for this? Come on now. Give me some luck. Give me some luck out here. Let's get it. Oh, man. So you don't want to stream on this channel while you're streaming here. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good, while we're waiting for you guys to give me some luck in the chat, that's a pretty good segue into me shouting out my other channel. So my other channel, I stream on every single challenge. Whenever there's a new challenge, I will be streaming it here. And I'll be posting that in the chat really quick. This SirTag channel is my streaming channel. But today, because this challenge is just so much fun and it's hype, I wanted to stream it here. It's one of those moments where it's important to do what you love, and I don't want to put this as like second channel content. I think this is top tier stuff. Definitely one of the best challenges they've ever released. And also on top of that, it's just, oh my gosh, that's one of the ones I wanted. Well, I mean, I wanted all the ones there, but I think that's one of the more rare ones. Yeah, it's extremely rare. Let's go. Dang, that's hype. Guys, you gotta be jealous right now. Just say that you're jealous, even if you're not. Even if you know that this took me so many tries. Holy, that looks so fresh. I love that. I love that. The Dark Goblin actually fits right into the scene too. It looks like it's shooting above the skeleton. That's kind of the cleanest setup imaginable. I don't think I'm ever gonna change it. That was dope. Y'all gave me the best luck ever. Let's freaking go. Because in reality, when we unbox these, it should have given me like a prince, or it should have given me this cloud, like, nothingness banner. It just feels like some, like, 3-year-old tried to do watercolors on it. Like, I guess it's okay. It's kind of cool and serene. But at the same time, it's like, it's nothing like what we just got. What we got is unreal. It's a battlefield. Fits in with the Dark Goblin. Dope stuff. Also, if you guys haven't ever seen my profile and don't know who I am, I used to be a professional player. I have an 88 in the world finish here, but my highest finish on this account is 21, and it was a while back. But yeah, I finished 21 in the world a while back, and that's what shows up on my profile. I didn't really push last season because I was traveling from Boston to Seattle, and we've had a lot of journeys and a lot of weird things happening in my life recently. But yeah, we're figuring it out. No matter what happens in your life, guys, just remember, it goes on and life gets better. I just want to give a quick blurb on that. I moved so I got sick with, the thing that we don't talk about because I don't know if YouTube doesn't like that or not. But we got sick with that, and then we moved across country, and then my main editor quit, and then I've been having to spend like tons of hours to find a new new editors, and then also on top of that, there was a fire in my apartment complex. This all happened within a week. And the thing that I've realized is if that stuff happens, it'll get better. Don't worry about it. So if you guys are ever struggling in life, just remember, like, you'll get through it. The lows make the highs a lot better. And it's just one of those things. Never get overwhelmed in the moment because, like, if you just work through it, you're gonna get a big W in life. Like, things have started to turn around for me. Obviously, no more fire. We've moved across. Everything's set up. And then also on top of that, I now have 5 to 6 different editors that I'm testing right now. And some of them are really good. So that's what we like to see. Also really like streaming with you guys because I can be transparent about what's going on in my life, what's going on, and what's happening. It's taken a lot of time for me to test new editors and stuff, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, exactly. We don't talk about that. Way to persevere, sir. Thanks, bro. I also love your name, Jake. I love your name. Jeez, you guys have been very, very nice to me today. You should do a speed run. I could do a speed run, but as I said before, I kind of just want to get the emote and have fun with it. I don't want to stress about it. For me, for Clash Royale, I play this game purely for fun. I don't do anything else with it. And I never want to force myself to like ever think about, oh man, if I'm doing this game and I'm like stressing about content, that's not really the thing that I want to do. Like for me, speedruns, I think it's kind of repetitive and then it gets boring after a while. I just want to play the challenge and enjoy it. And that's the same for all of my videos. I'm sure if you guys watch my content, you're like, wait, this guy just memes around and screws around half the time. Could I be higher on ladder almost every single time? Yes. I could be 1,000 at the world whenever I want, no matter what. Do I want to do that? Not really, because then I can't play the different decks that I enjoy and just mess around and try different things. And also, it's not necessarily that fun to play champions while you're commentating, because sometimes the games can get more stressful. I just like messing around and enjoying the game as it should be. A game, right? And that's I think that's the biggest thing that's lost in any game that you play. If you're playing any like PC game and you're tryharding, you're treating it like a job and you're like, man, I can never, you know, get this new arena, or I can never get this new rank. I'm never able to hit challenger or whatever. I can't believe it. And you're stressing it about it and you're not having fun after you lose. I think it's better to reevaluate the way that you're looking at the game. I see that in Clash Royale. I see that in every single game that I watch. So just wanted to highlight that really quick. Also, this is why you don't run freeze compared to like distractions. He wasted so much elixir and he loses his super mini Pekka and I got back to 2 of them. This is why my deck is better than everyone else's, I think. If you watch someone say freeze is good or witch is good or like different decks, they're wrong. That's all I have to say. I mean, it can work, but my deck's better. I don't really like saying that too often, but like I don't want you guys to get swept by disingenuous stuff. Freeze is okay. It's acceptable, but as you guys saw, it's more gimmicky compared to the faster cycles where you're able to make outplays, I guess, and keep your stuff alive a little bit longer. It feels weird saying outplay with Super Mini Pekka, but I think my deck is just way more consistent than the other ones. Also, I think Ice Spirit's a lot better than running arrows or other stuff as well, because as we saw, the Ice Spirit was able to freeze and stun things and give us a lot more value. We're going to zap so then we can 3-crown him, and we walk away the win. Dope stuff. Yo, Noob Master, thank you so much for the 20, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Greetings, SirTag, the master of dominance and strategy. I don't know about that one, Chief. But if we win a couple more, actually, you know what? Let's have another little break, and let's see if we can get super lucky again. Let's unbox one more banner. Also, huge thank you to everyone that's watching. If you want to support me for free, the #1 way of doing that is liking this video that you're watching right now. If you do that, it pushes out the video to more people. It supports me, and you know, it's just a great way of helping me out without any money spent. So if you guys want to, it's great. If you don't want to, no pressure, and hopefully you continue watching and enjoying the stream. Also, I do put out videos every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern, so if you subscribe, you'll get notifications when that happens. So 3 p.m. Eastern every single day. You guys can count on a video or a stream. We got the clouds. I trolled myself. I played myself. I was talking about how bad it was and I got the bad karma. It's all good. We give you guys realistic box openings. I didn't want that, and I'm not going to say anything other than that. We did get some pretty good one. We got a really good banner, so I can't complain. I can't fib. And you know what? We'll collect all of them eventually. I think with the new challenges coming out, I will have enough. And then, wait, do I get another one today? No, I don't. But I get the emoji, so that's a vibe. We're also getting a lot of gold too. So if you guys are ever wanting to level up your stuff a bit faster, play these free challenges. You will never get any issues. Did your editor really quit? Yeah, he quit with absolutely no notice. And right after I moved and, you know, got over what I was getting over and having a whole bunch of issues. So it was literally like the worst possible timing. Pretty unprofessional, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes things happen in people's lives, and if that happens, you can't really change it. So hopefully, more so than what I went through for me, I hope he's doing okay. I hope his life is okay, because like if you quit on such a sudden basis without any explanation and stuff, maybe there's something really wrong. So I always try to look at it from that type of lens instead of being like frustrated or anything. Because it's easy to get upset about that type of stuff, but it's not really the way that I like to look at things. Okay, so this guy's got arrows. Probably going to be a problem. He's done a lot of damage to me already. I don't want to lose. Oh man, I think I'm going to lose. Please say it ain't so, bro. Oh. Oh, the first L. What happened there? I actually don't even remember. I was talking to you guys. I got lost in the sauce. So that was our first loss. I think he just raged it up and I didn't have any answer. Yeah, he had rage, arrows, and zap and just removed all of our distractions. And the mini Pekka didn't go towards the middle. So when I tried to pull it originally, it didn't pull. That's my fault. My super mini Pekka died originally to his and kind of just cascaded in the wrong direction. Well played to our opponent. We bounced on the next one. He played well. Yeah, he did. He also had a super good card cycle, and I didn't pull the super mini Pekka to the middle. So we live and we learn. We bounce onward, and I think it's good to show, you know, hey, sometimes that type of stuff does happen. So we can super mini Pekka in the back. I don't think it's that big of a deal. He's going to super mini Pekka as well. We've got no rage in cycle, which is pretty obnoxious for me. I get skeletons down, Electro Spirit. He's going to Electro Spirit as well. My Electro Spirit's going to be better. No! Oh my gosh. And he's got the guards still alive, so I have to go for Spear Goblins. So I think guards are actually maybe better than Skeleton Army here. I'm not sure. Both of them do work. Both of them work. The guards are better for fulfilling the mastery. So if you guys want to fulfill the mastery while you play, that is the way. Man. Can we play 2v2? I actually don't do 2v2s very often. They don't do well for YouTube videos, and I don't even enjoy them that much. If there was a competitive feature, that'd be a vibe, but there isn't, so that's just how it'd be to watch. We're going to catch him off guard with the rage. He's not ready. His body's not prepared for this sauce. I can go in for higher guards, and then go for this Electro Spirit afterward, and then zap. So then my mini Pekka is probably going to die, but it's okay because he spent so much elixir. And then we can Skeletons and Ice Spirit, and then... Wait, that was really well played. That was really well played. He got back to another zap. These people don't mess around as much. Credit where credit is due. If he hadn't zapped that, oh man. I'm impressed by these players. Arrows are giving me some problems with rage because, you know, he's actually built a pretty decent deck, which most of these people have not. So, you know, credit where credit is due. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go for guards again because he's going to go in for a freeze, and then he's going to lose his super mini Pekka, I hope. I really hope he loses his super mini Pekka. Please tell me I didn't get outplayed here. All right, good stuff. Now we go in for two of these big bad boys, and we rage it up, and we make our opponent rage because that's what's up. You already know the business. This is how you win games. This is how you assert dominance. Cycle two of them because your cycle's faster. Rage, win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Especially when you've got, like, faster cycle cards like Ice Spirit and Electro Spirit. One elixir cost cards that literally reset your opponent's stuff. Pretty stupidly broken. So don't run anything else other than this. If you get outplayed and you lose a game, realize, hey, my opponent played well. But I've never lost against Freeze. Haven't ever had that problem. I think Freeze isn't as good as a faster cycle in this. I don't know. That's just me. Hello, Tag. What's up, dude? What's going on? Also, I got to say a huge thank you to everyone that always comments nice things in the comment section or even on the stream. You guys make the streams a lot more, like, viable for me, a lot better and more enjoyable. So I can't thank you guys enough for, like, giving me a highlight. Even when I have bad days, it's really refreshing to go to the comment section and then read that someone, you know, had a better day because they watched my video. If I'm ever stressed, I'm like, wow, this really sucked getting this video out. Like, super tough. Like, let's just say, for example, the top 5 best deck video. I put that out and I was stressed the entire day because there was a literal fire in my apartment complex, and I was, like, I think maybe an hour late, which should never happen for me, but when there's literally a fire going on and I don't even know if my computer's going to survive, I was lucky to be able to upload that day. The fact that there were so many people just saying, wow, this is one of the best videos I've watched, this helped me out so much, it gave me a deck that I want to start playing now. Like, that type of stuff, it was really, really nice, and it made my day. So if you guys don't really get to see the impact that you have when you're just typing a random comment to a mobile gamer that messes around all the time, you don't get to see that. You don't really get to feel that because there's a computer screen, like, separating us. But in reality, like, it makes a really big impact for me, and I just want to say thanks to everyone that takes the time to write comments and just is nice to me. I think we do have one of the best communities in the entire YouTube sphere that I've seen. Like, I haven't seen such a positive community anywhere else. I'm very thankful for it. Okay, so my super mini Pekka is going to die. This is quite bad for me. Guy is got a lot of good distractions, but we'll see what we can do. All right, I think my super mini Pekka wins this, so it's not the end of the world. Did he poison? What is this garbage deck? What? He poisoned. That doesn't kill anything. Bro, all right, let's be honest for a second. If you poison in this challenge, you're crazy. You have to be. Because it doesn't finish anything off. Like, poison is damage over time, whereas our units kind of you know, kill things immediately and get healed up. So the wizard is obnoxious for sure because it removes all of my distraction cards. But I actually think Harry Potter might not be that bad in this challenge. As much as I want it to be, it's not been that bad. Okay, so we're going to zap here. I don't love this, but no, I'm not going to zap because I can't play through that anymore. Huh, this guy's played this super well. I am impressed. This is the first weird deck today that I thought was garbage, but actually ended up being pretty good. We're going to rage this up, and we'll see what we can make happen. The mini Pekkas of ours should win, so that's good. The wizard's really, really tough for me to kill. I hope that the super... No, I'm not going to kill. Oh, man, I might lose this. I think I have to go for dual lane aggression. I don't see any other opportunity here. So well played on our opponent's end. This might be our first real loss against a weird deck. I don't think I can beat this, to be honest. Because he's got Mother Witch to just annoy us and get constant piggy pressure. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll be able to surprise myself here. I'm going to zap on everything. Yo, if I win this, there's no way. I don't deserve it. I think his deck was more unique than mine. I was laughing at it at the start, but I genuinely think that he was onto something with Wizard, Tombstone, and then Mother Witch. I don't think the piggies that he was running was good. I don't think that was good at all. But I think that he was 100% onto something there. It's always cool to be able to go through these challenges and be like, what was this guy doing? What was going on for him? Oh, he has the cool banner as well. Yeah, no, that deck was pretty garbage from a perspective of like the Royal Hogs, and the Poison. Those are bad cards to put in the deck. But it was pretty smart to run Wizard plus Mother Witch and then keep it alive with the Guards, Tombstone, and Skeleton Army. So credit where credit is due from our opponent. But still didn't work out as well. We were still able to pull that out. Cycling multiple mighty mini Pekkas and super mini Pekkas perseveres no matter the situation. So 2 more wins, and then we got the W. Do you guys believe? You guys got this for me? You're the best CR content creator by far. Dude, whenever people say that, it just blesses me and it makes me happy because you guys know that there are so many phenomenal content creators in the business. And yeah, to ever hear that you're my favorite or, you know, stuff like that, or it's just, it's motivating. It's kind of like that next level where it's like, hey, Jake, you got to keep this up. You got to keep creating even better content. And that's the goal for me, man. I do work over 12 hours a day right now because of, you know, the move and everything. It's been really hard for me to create new videos and get the best possible edits for you guys. So even more than 12, I think it's been like 14 hours the past couple days. I was working until 1 a.m. last night, and then here we are streaming again. But yeah, that's just how it rolls, you know? I'm not going to zap that because we know that he dropped a freeze, so he dropped a ton of elixir. I think this is okay. He might go in for a small spell here, so it's better for me to go in for Spear Goblins after and just see what we can do. Yeah, that's going to die to both towers. I don't have to worry about it. I think it dies to both towers. I think, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was supposed to die to both towers. It just didn't. The stupid, the heal thing just keeps it alive forever. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen in this challenge where you're like, it's definitely dead, and then it just doesn't die. And you're like, oh, okay, never mind. Completely calculated. Okay, so we're going to zap this. Should be able to kill everything. Yeah, I love the fact that he just dropped it. Oh, he just dropped his entire elixir bank into that. He dropped everything he had. This man just took out a second mortgage to go and drop units into a super mini Pekka to get it devastated. Wow, that was a natural disaster if I've ever seen one. The mini Pekka, the home wrecker. That was horrible. I'm sorry for him. Holy cow, that was crazy. The new pink white setup is fire. Your positivity is infectious. Thank you, sir. Don't work too hard. Look after yourself. Remember to take breaks. Tomorrow I'm taking a break. I'm going to get ahead on videos. That's part of the reason why I'm streaming today instead of putting out, you know, a video that takes 20 plus hours to create. The challenge is great. It's a lot of fun, but at the same time, you know, my girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow. So I am taking it a little bit easier for the most part. I know that streaming and challenges generally get less views, but it doesn't really matter. Having fun and also getting ahead so then I can enjoy my girlfriend's birthday with her tomorrow and take the entire day off. But yeah, huge thank you to you donating. Matsy, I'm very, very grateful for all the support. All the money from sponsorships that you guys watch from the 60-second ads, all the money that you guys donate, it goes directly back into the content. My editing costs a lot of money, and the only way that I'm really able to fulfill that is from the 60-second sponsorships that you guys watch on the channel. Without that, I don't think I'd be able to do what I do. Anyway, last game. Let's unlock that emote. Let's not mess around. Let's mess people up. Hell yeah. I think this deck is just like, it's superior. I'm going to stop talking about how good it is, but it's great. So, all right, what do? Do we go for super mighty mini Pekka in the back? Feels like Superman. He kind of needs a cape. Yo, can I get like a star level for my Super Mini Pekka? Give him a cape? That's the play. That's definitely the vibe. All right, the guards aren't that big of an issue. The Electro Wizard isn't an issue. Everything just dies because I raged it up and you didn't. Feels bad for you, brother. Oh my gosh, he's going to kill the Ewiz? Aw, I thought. So here's the thing. Usually I would just get away with Skeletons, but I don't think I can since it's just going to get healed up, so I have to go for Spear Goblins as well. Cycling the Super Mini Pack in the back when you're struggling to break through guards, tombstones, witches. That's the way that you want to do it. You cycle in the back so then you can cycle a second one. So if you can get multiple of them on the map and rage it up and then use Electro Spear to remove the tombstone skeletons or something, I think you can even break through Royale Recruits easily. The thing about Royale Recruits is they even die to Elite Barbarians sometimes. So the fact that he's using them right now is pretty comical. I don't think that they're very good. So maybe he's going to have some weird strategy that I'm not prepared for and he goes for dual lane aggression and makes it work. But yeah, I'm not even phased out here. We aren't phased by this sauce, bro. As I said before, cycling a Super Mini Pack in the back allows me to get back to another one. So I will get back to another one pretty quickly. And because it's getting healed up and stuff, I think it's okay. He doesn't have log since he went for a pre-log or something weird like that. So I can zap here and then Super Mini Pack again in the back. I wonder if he wants to go on the right-hand side. It won't work for him, so it'd be funny if he did. Super Mini Pack is going to maybe even kill the Ewiz. I could have dropped it at the river. It seems like I was up a lot more elixir than I thought I was. Okay, so I should zap that. I didn't. That was really, 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 really bad on my end. Zap or Rage would have put me in a position that I could have potentially won the game. So now I have to go in for this. Super Mini Pekka afterward. Going for guards, Electro Spirit. And we're going to be able to clean it all up. Not the situation that we want, though. I'm never going to lie to you guys about that. If we ever get in a sticky spot and I make a mess up, just if you win the bridge battles with the Super Mini Pekka, you win the game. That's just how it works. That's literally the play. All right, we're in the Super Mini Pekka here. We know his Musketeer is going to die. He knows his Musketeer is going to die. I don't care too much about that. I'm going to go for guards here. He might log this. We'll see. I'm an Electro Spirit. I think we want to go in for Spear Goblins here. Ice Spirit. Skeletons. Super Mini Pekka could be a play. I don't think it's that bad of a decision, so we're going to do it. Let's roll. My Super Mini Pekka wins for sure. I'm not even going to have to do any extra elixir here. I can zap so then I can guarantee that my Super Mini Pekka stays alive a little bit longer. The Heal Spirit might be good in this specific situation when your opponent's bombarding you with so many great, like, offensive cards, like Royale Recruits, and then I guess the Super Mini Pekka as well is pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. We're in a Skeletons, last possible second. We kill that. Really good Skeletons timing on our end. We know he's going to go in for a Skeleton Army, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, he's going to Royale Recruits instead. Okay, I think maybe I can do this. That didn't work out at all. That was bad play, man. It's okay. You guys live and you learn. All right, we'll go for Skeletons. Why is this game so sweaty right now? I think this deck that he's running is also quite good, so I'll show it at the very end. I think Royale Recruits could be pretty cool. But I will overwhelm him in triple elixir because I'll just cycle more Mini Pekkas than you're ready for. So that's how we're going to win this. I'm just going to cycle more of them than he's prepared for, and then he's eventually going to lose because I think we steamroll him. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is what I firmly believe, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to fib. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think my deck just slaps. I think it's better. I think it's built different. I hope so. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I firmly believe. Unless, okay, it didn't break through. It didn't break through. Woo! Wow, this is not good. This is actually becoming a lot more spicy than I wanted to. All right, so we'll go for Spear Goblins in the middle since he's not going to be able to log that. We'll see what we can do with the Ice Spirit, a Zap, and then a Rage, and then Electro Spirit. I think my my thing dies, so that's not good. He's going to go in for Skeleton Army on the other side. I think his deck is actually very, very good. If you play against Royale Recruits and you play against something like this, this is pretty suboptimal. I think the Ewiz is bad, but I think all of his other cards are quite good. So we'll see how this works out. I'm going to eat the Ewiz. I'm going to try to go other side and just see what we can make happen here. I'm going to rage this up again. I think that the Super Mini Pack eventually will break through and I'll win against him, but that's because of skill level, not really based off of deck, I think, in this specific matchup. So I'll show you guys his deck in case you want to play it. I thought it was really good. I thought splitting up the Royale Recruits and then going in for the Super Mini Pack on the other side was quite good. Not a bad deck. The only thing that I would sub out is I would take out the Electro Wizard and I would put in a Rage. And then I would take out the... I would take out the Electro Wizard, I put in a Rage. And I would take out the Musketeer and I would put in an Ice Electro Spirit. And maybe the Log, and I would take that out and I would put in an E-Spirit. So the deck would look like E-Spirit for Log, Rage for Electro Wizard, and then like skeletons or guards or whatever you really. So yeah, just another cheap 1 elixir cost card like Ice Spirit or skeletons in the place of Musketeer. So then you have a faster card cycle. I like Royale recruits in this deck. I really do. I think it's cool. Maybe he's using Musketeer so he can snipe witches and stuff, but that worked out pretty well for him. As you guys can see, if you play my deck, the only time you're ever going to lose is if you get outplayed. I'll just show you guys what happened here. I messed this up. Not my deck's fault. I'll show you guys really quick what happened. I think I lost a bridge battle, and then I lost just really, really quick. So he went Royale recruits in the back. I cycled the mini Pekka into his mini Pekka, and then it died. And then I'm down so much elixir that I lose. So that's why I lost the game. Because I lost the battle at the river. And if that happens, sometimes you can make it work. Like, I think I tried to go in for an Ice Spirit here, and it didn't go on to the Super Mini Pekka. It went on to the Royale Recruits on the right-hand side, as you guys can see. So then I didn't stun it fast enough, and then we had to drop guards really close to the tower, and then they didn't pull, and then I just lost. So I assumed that the Ice Spirit was going to stun the Mini Pekka, and it didn't happen, and you ended up winning based off of that. There were a couple interactions that didn't go my way. Totally my fault, not the deck's fault. One of the best decks for the challenges is ours. I think it can outplay everything. Rare recruits are interesting. I don't think they're as good. I don't think that there's as much outplay potential as what we have. So cycling 2 of these, as we showed before against, where was it? This type of deck, when you play against guards, witch, and a tombstone and a skeleton army and you're still able to win, we'll show you guys really quick one more time. Pretty easy. So even though you might think that this is like a hard counter for us, just such a fun time to be able to go and cycle your stuff and be able to break through that. I think this was the most like complete crazy unexpected situation where we were able to go in for the Super Mini Pekka, and he's got a witch, and he's got skeleton army, and he's got guards here, and then we just break through. So notice how it doesn't even matter if you've got the witch spawning skeletons. It doesn't matter if you've got the tombstone there. We just cycle 2, maybe even 3 of the Super Mini Pekkas, and we eat you alive, just like pancakes, man. Easy breakfast. So again, thank you to everyone that watched today. If you guys want to be a part of future streams, future videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day, drop a subscription to the channel. You won't be disappointed by that, and I promise I'll put out very high-quality videos every day at 3 p.m. Eastern. I've been doing it for 4 years now, and that's, you know, something that I'm going to keep up. If you guys want to see more streams in the future, then here's another channel that I stream at. This is my second YouTube channel where I mostly put out streams, some short, fun clips, and you guys can check that out if you want to see more action just like this as well. Lastly, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video to support me for free. It helps a lot, and yeah, no matter where you are, no matter when you're watching this, whether it's live or in a VOD, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. As you guys already know, all good vibes, and you guys are some of the best people I could have ever asked for in the community. Lots of you have been watching for a while, but if it's your first time, hopefully you join in the community, and I hope to see you in the comment section because I read every comment on every video for the first like 1 to 2 hours. I spend at least 2 hours every day replying and reading your guys' comments. See you later, and a huge thanks again to Benjamin for the $5. Here's $5, match me for 20. I love you, man. And thank you so much for the 5. Catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.